What's the deal? It's your boy. Coming to y'all with an unexpected video. Of course, I was going to make a video after the game, but not one like this. I guess I can go ahead and intertwine the good guy video with this video at the same time. I was expecting to make it after the Lions loss of the Carolina Panthers. With the backlash I expected to come after that. But that's not the case. They pretty much show most of the things that I was going to say in that video. So, hey, let's just put them together. Detroit Lions go ahead and beat the Carolina Panthers, which nobody on the entire planet of Earth probably thought was going to happen, including me. I thought the Lions were pretty much done, but with Green Bay continuing to lose, and with the Vikings and Bears playing, and then us playing the Bears for Thanksgiving, the Lions still have a huge opportunity. And by them winning against Carolina made it even more interesting, because now that's 2 games behind Carolina, and then you'll have the tiebreaker if need be. So that's a tough situation. Bad guy video I made as the bad guy was, listen, you got to keep your quarterback off the ground. Okay, so this was a prime example of that today. Matthew Stafford was only sacked 1 time today, and the Lions come out with a victory. Kerryon Johnson was able to run the ball today, and the Lions come out with a victory. Big time stuff, very important. I don't think you can ask for anything more of the Lions to come out and get this victory against a big time team, a hot team in Carolina. Kerryon went down with a knee injury. 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to end up being a bruised knee. He fell real hard on the turf. Anybody who ever played on it know it's pretty solid, man. So when you fall that hard on your knee, yeah, probably got a bruised kneecap or something like that. So, he never came back out the locker room. Hopefully it's nothing devastating, but I believe that's what it is. Had a couple of injuries this game, but most of the guys came back, including Darius Slay. Big time for him to come back, because Teez Tabor got in there and stunk it up immediately. So, big time for him to come back to save us from the Tabor and Ford show that was getting ready to happen on that side over there. We were able to get some decent pressure on Cam Newton today. And the secondary held up with Slay in the game. Now, with that being said, our run game, our run defense, has been solid. It has absolutely been solid since Snacks Harrison has arrived. So kudos to him. Snacks Harrison, Deshaun Hand, and Francois, they did a pretty good job in that middle. They wasn't letting nobody blast up the middle today. So Snacks is probably the best acquisition we had since Golden Tate. So good to see. Good to see, man. We have him another year next year. So definitely happy about that, man. But the Lions have a real opportunity. They have an opportunity. I thought they were completely done for. I felt like it was no way that they was going to beat Carolina the way that Carolina was playing, and they made me put my foot in my mouth. So I have to change my tune and admit that I was wrong, which a lot of people don't like to do, and retract a lot of my statements about the Lions in this season. So, no, the season's not over, surprisingly. They still have some work to do, a lot of work to do. But this fluctuating thing with the Lions is a sign of a fresh team. You know what I'm saying? Fresh team. Guy on TV said it perfectly. Fresh team. A lot of young guys, learning, stuff like that. Yeah, almost similar to the Pistons, man. Almost similar to the Pistons. A lot of young guys mixed with some vets, so they got to learn how to play together and bond. They come out and they have good games, and they have bad games. Of course, we still got a lot of holes on this team, especially on the defensive end. So we got to go ahead and, you know, do what we have to do in free agency and the draft and shore up the corners and you know, first of all, shout out to Tracy Walker today for his first pick. He has absolute range, man, as a safety dude. So I think we're going to be safe. We're going to be safe at safety, man, for some years to come because we have Quandre, we have Tracy Walker after Quinn leaves. So that's just, I mean, that was big time, man. Big time pick, big time play. Well, no play bigger than Kenny Galladay, though. I mean, you know, that's the Lions' future, man. Him and Kerryon Johnson are the Lions' future. Now I'm starting to see reports about Le'Veon Bell possibly being a possibility for the Detroit Lions. I'm starting to finally see those reports. I always thought of it, but his price tag is the key thing. I'm not giving away my whole free agency for Le'Veon Bell. I'm sorry. Our biggest problem is defense. We went out there and just beat the Carolina Panthers without Marvin Jones today. Without Marvin Jones. So, and without pretty much a second half of Kerryon Johnson. So, they was able to hold on to get a victory. I'm focusing on defense flat out. That's my entire focus during this offseason. Only thing I might do offensively is go for a tight end. But, yeah, defense is the focus. So, that's just my thoughts, man. I don't know what y'all think, but I'm interested to hear what y'all think, man. I beg you, please do not come in my comment section with all the negativity today. Please do not, man. I don't feel like that dark cloud comment coming in the comments, man. Every time somebody does something good, it's always that dark, miserable person coming there and just have to say something negative. Just let the victory be a victory. My Michigan Wolverines won this weekend. Sparty got embarrassed. Ohio State let them put 50 on them. Hey, I'm having a great week. Don't come ruin my week with some garbage, man. Pistons beat the Raptors. Listen, I don't have no complaints, okay? Just leave it out of my comments, please. Or click the video off. Go find yourself something to do. So I can get some rest and have a peaceful day. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for clicking and watching this video. If you're a newcomer, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you won't have this background setting again. But long night for me, Thanksgiving week. And for y'all who know where I work at, it's hectic during Thanksgiving week. So, yeah, your boy is extremely tired. You see the bags under my eyes, man. But the grind is real, and I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to do videos regardless. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Everybody have a blessed day out there. See you later.